Hello and welcome back to the channel. Okay, so it's Thursday. It's a hot day in New York City, so today I'm 4 points away from the challenge, so we're gonna do the two Event Labs races. We're gonna grab these two season reward cars and see what they're all about, and have some fun. Let's play some Forza. So let's get up out of here because I just used this for one of the races, completed it. Now, let's check out our event lab. So we're eligible to grab the Trans Am, but we're gonna go for the RS4 real quick after we do these event labs races. I like doing the event labs races. Wait a minute, no, that's the trial. This first one is by Ricky Ranger 711, presents Sherwood Forest Raceway. Modern Rally B class. So let's go. Let's get over there. Just quick travel real quick. Get ourselves over there and check out this Event Labs race.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
This is, I believe, a 1997 Lotus Elise. Pretty much stock, with the exception of the transmission, drive shaft. That's about it. I've changed nothing else in this car.
Turn right.
And if you want to see how I did in the race, unfortunately I wasn't able to change the brakes, but if you want to see how I did in the races, leave a comment and I'll post the video. We'll have the video. It's embarrassing.
You have arrived at your
Somebody's
destination.
here, ready to jump into this race. So let's see what we have here for the Event Labs race this one. I have no idea what to go with. Let's go with alright, let's go with this Lancer Evolution and see what this Event Labs race has in store for us. I really love the Event Labs race. Hopefully one of mine will be chosen at some point to be an Event Labs race. Then I can have an Event Labs race that y'all could drive for points towards these great cars that they tend to give us. And I'm just going to jump right in because there's usually no competition for this race. So we just jump right into these races, right? Go either way at this junction. So we'll go left. Whoa, okay. Okay. Gotta watch those jumps, I guess. I hope it isn't one of them 3 laps races. If it is, I will time lapse the rest of this race. I mean, this is cool. It's really cool that these people build these races. And we build these races. It's really cool that Forza gives us, Turn 10 gives us the ability to do this. That is very cool. I guess auditioning devs for their own game, in their own game, saves a lot of money on developing these races themselves, you know? And who knows better what the fans want than fans? Yeah, I think this is going to be a multi-lap race. So I'll speed through the rest of it. All right, so we finished that race. If I had to rate it on a scale of 5 stars, I would give that 2.5 stars. Right in the middle, right down the middle. It's decent, well designed, relatively fun, but not mind-blowing or anything. So let's go on to the next Event Labs race and see what they have for us there. Slightly faster class, as we will find out in a moment as soon as this loads. That took quite a minute to load. So let's go to the next festival playlist. Okay, we did the first Event Labs by Rick Ranger, and the second one is Sam Builds YT, maybe YouTube, presents Mulage Grand Prix. The small Mexican village turns into a fully fledged street circuit with carefully placed barriers and a party atmosphere. See the full and commentated speed build on the Sam Builds YouTube channel. More tracks coming soon, but we'll check this one out here while we're here. Hopefully it's something that we can quick travel to, and I already see that it is. So we'll head right over there real quick. If we can get on our thing. Okay, there we go. Heading right over there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, so here we are. We're going to check this next Event Labs race out by Sam Builds. This Audi is actually perfect. So let's jump in that real quick. Audi TT. Let's go. TTRS. And let's see what we got going on here for this one. I have high hopes for this one. So let's see what we got here by Sam Builds. It also looks like a lap race. So just like the last one, I'll do the first lap so we can see it together in real time, then I'll time lapse through it. This is actually a cool race also. I like the use of the barriers and the walls, especially right there at that little turn. It kind of eliminated the cutoff that we're accustomed to using right there. Yeah, this is a cool race. I'll give this one a 3.5. Yeah, I'll give this one a 3.5 if I have to rate it. Yeah, this one is cool. I like this one. Excellent use of the regular roads. Yeah, this is a very cool race. Well done, Sam Builds. Yeah, well made. Alright, so this is the end of lap 1. I'm going to time lapse the rest of this and see you at the finish line. Okay, so I'll give this race a 3.5 out of 5. It's pretty good. So now what we're gonna do is go claim those 2 cars, and I think might soup up the Audi and see what it can do in one of my races. So that's the very next step to this, and we're gonna do this right now. So let's go claim our 2 rewards. Okay, we've got both of them. Let's go to our cars. Let's go to recently added. And see if we can't just jump into these things, tune at least one of them, and test it out in the race. I'm gonna do the Audi because everybody else seems to be doing the Pontiac, and it's so far been disappointing everybody. So I might give that a more personalized video, more comprehensive video. Oh, I did not know that this Audi was so old. I've got over 800 cars, so there we go. That's it right there. RS4 Avant. Gonna get in this car, have it delivered to us, drive it to we'll drive it somewhere. Where exactly are we? Factory, it's decent. I mean, it's an Audi. You can pretty much always rely on an Audi to be pretty good. I missed my turn. You can pretty much rely on an Audi to be pretty good most of the time. Especially these RSs. The RS6 is elite. It's Lamborghini elite. So we can see what this can do so far, and I'll tell you, if I had to choose like an A-class race series, and they gave me this car, I wouldn't be mad at it at all. But let's see what we can do to it, because usually the cars that give away for these season rewards, they usually turn out to be something special, but you just gotta find it in the tuning. First of all, I know that the brakes are terrible. Just honk hello to everybody. Hello everybody, I'm here. And I'm ready to race. So let's throw this on the lift and see what we can come up with. Alright, it's 444 horsepower stock, and we can take it to 805, which we're naturally going to do. It already comes in 4-wheel drive, so we won't touch that. We're going to throw some foils in the front, and if this is a bumper reduction, ooh, that's nice. That's nice, that's nice. Skirts. I mean, mud flaps, that's what it is. I don't see any huge difference here, but I do see a boost in speed and handling, so I might take it. Okay, so we go for the tire, engine. Apparently that's what my stuff is like. Engines. Just throw everything you can on it. Alright, everything that's available. Go to our tires. We're gonna throw some slicks. Gonna make them wider. Gonna put the engine spacers, and we'll probably leave the rims the way they are. Throw some suspension on it. We're gonna throw the real good anti-roll bars, the proper ones. Weight reduction brings us to 943, 944, which is actually really good. We're gonna throw our clutch in there so our gears shifts better. 7-speed. No. Normally I put 10-speed transmissions in my cars, so it gives me more control between the gears. But that's just my driving style. You drive however you like. Okay, we're gonna install this setup for basically $106,000. Give or take 50 bucks. We're gonna tune it. Do some light tuning, some light tuning. Right? I'm not gonna go too crazy with this. But we're just gonna see what it can do. A little light tuning, that's good. Let's drop it. Let's give the springs a little less leeway. Let's give the springs a lot less leeway. I think the damping is fine. Just a little bit more brake pressure. Bounce it out to the front. I don't know why it is set up like that. 87 here. We're gonna put that down like 54. Without looking at the weight distribution of the car, I'm just gonna jump out there, jump into one of my races, test it out real quick, and give it a rating. RS4 Avant. So far, so good. I like it. All right, let's go test it in one of the races. Let's do one of our quick ones. Let's do Southside Romp and see how this car fares. We're gonna raise our difficulty to unbeatable for this race. I think I'm at above average right now. We won't talk about why. But it does make it easier to beat some of these challenges in between. A lot of YouTubers may not tell you that, or they may not show it, but yeah, for some of these races, I drop it down to above average. I forgot to change the difficulty. That's not what we're here. We're not here to beat the driving car. We're here to see what this car can do. And I know a good time for cars of this class, it's about 5 minutes. Okay, it wants to go sideways quite a bit. Alright, now we're stuck with a dilemma. Do I restart or do I try to chase them down? I think I'm just going to restart real quick. Let's restart and just try to get this solid and down the first time. Okay? Wish me luck. You got it. You definitely got it. No more tweaking. Just drive the car. Don't let the car drive you, right? I like clean passing. We do clean passes only over here. We don't pin cars to walls. In my opinion, that's corny. Oh my God. Okay, if you pass a checkpoint, pause the game, reset car position. You don't have to wait for that cooldown. Just a little tip, and I guess I missed that checkpoint so I could show you that. I also hit the back of that car so I could slow down a little bit right now. But we're gonna do a lot better now. What did Deadpool say? Maximum effort? Especially against above average driver cars? Come on, man. Let's do this. As far as the car, I actually really like it. These are all skill issues that I'm having. Skill and mechanical issues. Mechanic issues, not mechanical. The car is fine. The car is actually really good. I'm really enjoying this car. But I think that Firebird is going to take some more extensive study and research from what I'm seeing from other YouTubers like Dubs and AR12. Yeah, but this Audi is great. I mean, just the fact that it gets the S2 is testament enough to how good this car is. And if you want to do this race, I'll leave the share code in the description. Okay, I could have tuned it for a little bit more top speed. Anytime it sounds like the car has got a little bit more in it, chances are it actually does have more in it. And the thing I love about Forza is that Forza has, like, every single car is different. You know, the physics of all these little variables they have really makes a difference. And I guess it's just mathematically, because it's, you know, it's actual physics. You can put gravitational formulas and things like this that'll have an effect on these like actual formulas of physics. But the fact that they can make each car so distinctive, it boggles the mind as an OG game player. Like, from where games have come to now, especially these racing games. One of my original favorite games was Pole Position. If I played that today, I would probably be so upset at how terrible it is now. Like, I'm not nostalgic about those old games at all. I play them now and I really don't like them anymore. Because games have evolved so much since then. It's like, these game companies finally gave us what we've been begging for all this time. So, you know, the best thing is actually having the new graphics and the better sound and the better control. Like, I'm not nostalgic about games at all. Tetris and Miss Pac-Man are the ones that have stayed unchanged throughout the years because technically they didn't need any advancements, but yeah. Now, did this car quite earn a new paint job? Not quite, I don't know. Maybe I'll show you that in the beginning of the next episode, how I designed this one. But thanks for joining. See you in the next one.